Oh. My name is Andy Hornby, photographer and vlogger. 17 years ago I started teaching myself photography. Today I travel the UK as a professional wedding photographer, landscape photographer and filmmaker. Learn from my experiences, my mistakes and my tips and advice. And there she is, my new vlogging setup. So welcome to my next video. This is about the A6400, and this particular video is going to be about my vlogging setup. This is going to be my new setup. I'm going to hit the record button on that and start recording. Hi, how are you? Alright? Look how wide that is. That's amazing. Even wider. Look at that. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. So this is the A6400 as a vlogging setup. Now I'm recording on both cameras and I'm hoping that the audio is fine. The problem people have with this being a vlogging setup, and this is what Sony's pitching it as, a vlogging camera, is when you have the tilty up screen and you put a microphone on it on the hot shoe up there, actually gets in the way of that screen. It kind of negates the whole fact that it could be a vlogging camera. However, with a little bit of kit that I got off Amazon, I think it's £10, I think, about £10, about $14. It just adds a little arm out to the side and microphone. This is a new microphone, by the way, which I'll do a review on later. Sits on top of that and it actually works really well. And as a vlogging setup, I think, hi, that's pretty good. I don't think I'm going to have any issues whatsoever with this camera, and it's not just going to be a vlogging camera, it's got other uses too, but for the fact that it's so small and dinky, my camera that I was using before this was the Canon 70D, which was a very good camera. I enjoyed it, it worked really well, but this bad boy I think is going to be pretty damn awesome. And there are a few bits and pieces on it. Like, it's not a high-end camera, so it's not going to have all the big functionality of the A7 III, which I'm videoing you on there. There's a few bits I don't quite like. The first one is the record button. If you can see that, is just there. Not a big deal. It's just that that's the same position it's on my A7R2, and I noticed when I was doing weddings and had my hand on it like this, sometimes you'd inadvertently press that and you'd just start doing video. It's not a big deal, and you can turn that off in the menu system, so that it only works when you're in video mode on there. I'm not going to do that for this, and the reasons why is because as a vlogging setup, I want to be able to hit that button really quickly on the go. If something happens and I want to capture it really quickly, boom, I can hit that button and it's just going to work for me. Like I say, you can turn it off if it annoys you. If you're going to use this camera more as a stills camera, then potentially you might not leave that on, because it can be annoying when you're taking stills when all of a sudden you wonder what's going on because you're recording a video. But apart from that, as a vlogging setup, it's so light, much lighter than my 70D. I've now got a smaller mic on it as well, and it weighs next to nothing. This arm, which is metal, but even that doesn't really weigh a lot. It's not like falling over. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Love it. As a detailed review as a vlogging camera, I can't really do anything other than start talking to you in this camera, and that's the way I'm going to go. This will be turned off shortly. This camera is going to be turned off in a second, and just continue with this one. You're only on this one here, so I could show you the camera, but for my future videos I'm probably going to be doing everything on this one, which is pretty awesome. And I'm loving the wide angle on that. What did I have on the last one? Did I have Was it a 10 to 24? I think it was a 10 to 24, but it didn't seem as wide as that. I mean, I'm fairly close there. I'm in focus, hopefully. If I do that, look how wide that is. That's just arm's length. But that is, you're what, 15 centimeters away from my face. Look at the field of view. It's massive. Awesome. Okay, there's not really a lot more I can say about this video. I wanted this video to go out first in my reviews of this camera, because primarily this is going to be my vlogging setup. This is it. I am going to do other reviews, obviously, and if you're new to the channel and you're looking to buy this camera for anything other than a vlogging setup, then stick around, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get updates every time I upload a new video. And those videos are going to be coming out in the next week. I'm going to be looking at ISO testing in low light, see how far we can push this puppy in the middle of the night, potentially. And also going to be doing an autofocus test review, because this camera isn't just going to be a vlogging camera, it's going to be almost a second photographer's camera at weddings, potentially, and where that person is going to be getting like behind the scenes B-roll sort of video footage from my videos. They're also going to be a second photographer, and that's why I bought this camera, because the focus system on this is supposed to be really good, and it's just going to add a really good addition to my current setup. I'm going to be now a full Sony shooter. No more Canon, that's it, I'm full Sony. I've got no Canon gear whatsoever, so nothing much more to say. I hope this came out okay, and I'm fairly certain the audio should be okay with the new mic. It's been a pleasure. If you got anything out of this video, if you're looking to buy this video as a vlogging camera and you've watched this today, please slap a thumbs up if it helped, and yeah, I'll see you in another video. Take it easy. So look at that field of view, so wide. Awesome. By the way, the lens that's on here is the 10 to 18 from Sony, and I gotta say, I love this lens. I've been using this lens for landscape photography for a long time, and it's actually been on that camera quite a bit, but now for vlogging and for, I don't know, maybe we'll do some landscape photography with this camera. We'll see what happens. Okay, until the next video, which should be in a day or two, I'll see you soon. Bye.